Crafty Chums, it's Nikki here, and it's yet another napkin challenge number 15, and that is spoon. So here I have a spoon, and I'm covering it with a napkin, and I've put this on fast forward for the first couple of things, because once you've seen me gluing down a napkin on one thing using Mod Podge, you've seen me gluing down a napkin on 100 things using Mod Podge. Well, at least 30, okay? Well, it will be by the end of this, 30. Yes, count them, 30. Send me a bit loco, never mind. So yep, this is one of those little Chinese soup spoon things. And ladles, they might call them, I suppose. And I'm just gluing down this marvellous little napkin, making sure everything's covered. Just having a bit of fun with it. It's great. I hope you're enjoying the challenge so far. I know I am. It's something to come up with 30 different ideas on the trot. Yes, it's been quite a challenge. So anyway, I've covered up the spoon, and here I'm making a little paper clay thing. I was going to use the wooden bead as a head, but it was sort of like I decided it was out of scale for the little ladle spoon there. Now this is the first time I will have done this paper clay modelling thing, and I'm not very good at it. But I thought I'd give it a go anyway, just have a bit of a laugh, have a bit of fun, see what I could come up with. Yes. I left the paper clay to dry overnight. I'm doing this very last thing at night, and I just left it to dry. The instructions on the packet are all in a foreign language, nothing in English, so I had no idea how to use it or anything. Don't you love it when all the instructions are in another language and you just don't know? So playing it by ear, and so I left it overnight to dry. I'm not sure. I don't think it's an oven baked clay, but I think it's just a paper air dry clay. There's this cat coming in for a visit just to see what on earth I'm doing. Having a good old sniff around, see what it was. Left that in. Maui. Anyway, we're about to come back into the talking, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. See you again soon. So I've got my little creature here. My little strange creature. I don't even know what it is. So it could be little, I don't know, an gelfling, strangeling thing, woodlands creature. And I'm just going to pop some flesh coloured paint on, because I want to be like a newborn, whatever. And he's got little hands wrapped round his head. Oh, sorry if there's any shadow or anything, because I have got my lights on. If there's shadow and glare, I apologise. But we've got sleet here today. So it's the first time I've even tried to model anything, so you know, it's not if I did a couple more I'd get better at it, but not bad for first try for a little strangeling thing, little critter without a tail. We don't know what he's going to grow up to be yet. Even his parents aren't sure. Oh. Man, that is strange. Right, okay. Not trying too hard on it. It's something to do with the spoon, so you know. Just going to dry it off a little bit and then we'll continue. So I'm just waiting for my heat gun to heat up there, and I've just put a little bit of purple on the little strangeling thing. Gelfling, Elfling, baby, we don't know what he is. And of course, he's got to have somewhere soft to sleep. So his parents went out and pinched some purple mermaid hair. There you go. They saw this mermaid there combing her hair, just went down and sneakily pinched it away. And so, yeah, I imagine that he's been looked after by his parents, who didn't really quite know what he was, but thought, you know, he needs some little help. But he's all like curled up with these little hands around him and that. But his head is not quite stuck on, so it's just a little bit not quite dry. So we're just going to pop some glue there, and we're going to make sure that his head sticks in to the position which is that his little hands are a little tucked under the side of his head like that, so he can sleep a little bit more. So there we go. As I say, first time I've ever tried to model like this, so it's interesting. Maybe I'll watch some tutorials and find out how it's done. But anyway, so there. So his parents are like, just spotted this mermaid, because they live on the coast, in the woods on the coast, and made him his nice little bed, which he's going to sit in here. And they've got some petals from a flower as well. I'm just going to see if this is some shimmery shimmer. I'll just dry this off, see what it's like. And what I am going to do, I think, is just cut into the petals and just have a look and see if I can wrap it around him. Make him nice and cosy in his little bed. It's not looking good, is it? Because it's a bit grubby. I didn't want it to be grubby. I wanted it to be nice and that. Here it is. Let's just see if we can brighten that up a bit. It just went a bit too grungy, that. So just lighten it up. Rather than sparkly, it went grungy. So I'll dry that off again. Okay, we're just going to wrap our little cutie pie up snug as a bug in a rug. Because he could be a bug. We don't really know what he is yet. Maybe he'll grow into himself soon. Oops, fell out of the nest. I'll just pop him in there. Pop that down. Maybe he's going to be a little flower fairy or something. If I pop it there, you won't be able to tell whether that's a wing or not, will you? Be a mischievous elf or fairy. We don't really know, because he's still only a baby. We don't know what he will become. It could be anything. Anything at all. Right, I'm just going to pop a few more things in there and then we'll call him done. Oh, look at that. I was just continuing on and you weren't even there. So just put a few little flowers in there too. Just for a little something something. Keeping them white because we're not going to gender assign him yet. Even though I'm saying him could turn out to be a girl. We don't know. We just don't know. So there you go. I hope you like my napkin and spoon and a little bit of fun. I might just go and find my sparkles, because I wanted to sparkle him up anyway. So let's see if I can find my sparkles. Give him a little bit of sparkle. Maybe on this wings that aren't quite developed yet, that we're not quite sure whether they're wings or not. Don't you hate glue strings? I hate glue strings. So here we go. If they can invent a glue gun without glue strings, I'm for it. Bring it on, I say. Bring it on. Yeah. You change from a little thing to actually a fairy. There you go. Who knew? Your little gelfling, elfling, whatever it is, turned into a fairy. Or has the possibility of becoming a fairy. Anyway, my battery's flashing at me, so that means that I have to go, and that's my strange little project in a spoon with napkins. Hope you liked it, and hope you join in the fun over at International Crafters on YouTube. International Crafters Facebook. Eileen and myself are running this just on our own channels, just as something different to do, give you a bit more interest, and join in, post your pictures if you do, or videos, and hashtag it so we know that you're there. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, don't know what's going on. See you again soon, bye.